Hello and welcome to Genesis Alpha One. Today we're gonna take a look at my ship. It's quite advanced, so what we're gonna do today is just have a little tour of the ship. Right, so here it is. This is my first level, and this is the second level. As you can see, the dominant structures are biospheres. I needed them to colonize stuff, and I had very inefficient plans. Yeah, I got 2 hyperdrive modules, as you can see. We got the workshop number 3, we got the clone lab number 3, level 3, we got my beloved hangar, 2 refineries. Refinery here, and there was a mishap in designing this. There should be some way to... Let me just switch to this view. There should be some way to get across here, but instead I just closed this off, and then I put here a turbo lift, and up here I just put stuff I needed urgently. So the layout here is kind of weird, but thankfully the aliens have been kind of non-super aggressive at destroying this stuff. Seems to have been doing fine so far. Here I'm gonna probably add another hyperdrive. I'm not exactly sure. Oh no, I can't, because they are taking two levels, which is a darn shame. I learned a lot during this. I think in the future I will always build 2 level... Freaking heck, go away. If I'm gonna use these turbo lifts in the future, I'm gonna make them span 2 levels so I can build whatever I darn want. Let's just do another jump. So here is the bridge. Very elegant over here. Let's take a look. We can see crew quarters over there. What are they called? Biotank in front of us. And over here we see the greenhouse. So we have health and weapons over here. And one very interesting thing is that down here we have an access to some, I believe, AI. They, I think, are like an overwatcher, an overseer. They seem to be kind of a mysterious person. Down here, where... Okay, I guess, I guess the weapons down here got used up, so this is a good time to restock a little. You know, when there's aliens in the... How do you call these things? Jeffries tubes? Then they can be just automatically destroyed. But for now, let's get out of here and continue the tour on foot. Yes, I think so. So, to our left is the most of the action. To the front, that's just a little more space for storage, because I have a lot of stuff to store. Storage. Nothing going on in here. I was planning to build some building in here, but yeah, I wanted to build shields here, but they also take 2 levels, so that was a waste. Alright, where do we go? There. Interesting. Different colors. Let's take a look at the greenhouse. So these are also only storage. Here's the greenhouse. This is, I think, a completely level 4 one. I got an achievement for that. Yeah, we got, well, level 3 plants. Level 3 plants are those that give 4, what do you call them, atmospheres. Yeah. And right over here we have another pretty advanced one. I don't think we are at full level 3 yet. Yeah, there's 1 level 2 and 2 level 3 ones. Actually, we can fix that a little. Let's see. The KOH, we got... Okay, we can't disable one of them. How about O2? Do we need that much O2? No, we can destroy one of the O2 ones. So for that we go to planter, O2. Pine is level 3. Where's the pine? Here. Palm is level 2.
Plant deceased.
Alright, you're gone. Let's... KOH. Do we have a level 4 KOH? Do such plants exist even? Alright, let's check. KOH and then NH3. I guess let's plant Xerx 3. I think that's one of these. Alright, so we are here in the greenhouse. Oh yeah, and from here is the only access to the hyperdrives, and we're gonna look at the shield. The shield module I have not actually seen myself yet. So let's take a look at one of the hyperdrives. They don't need staff.
There are hundreds of planets to explore in the
Lady!
Reactor Quarters.
Don't scream at me. Okay, so this looks nice. Kind of a retro feel. And the other hyperdrive is just exactly the same, so nothing here. And let's take a look at the shield. Oh, this takes two levels, really? Well, I guess so. Very cool looking. Why is there a CRT here? Is this a kind of Easter egg? What does it show? Very nice animation. Doesn't make any sense. I think this is... part of this looks like a roguelike, an ASCII roguelike to me. And this looks really interesting. So let's see what else. More CRT monitors. What is going on? This is really silly. This just seems lazy. This just seems like some kind of geek's hideout or something. Well, whatever. I wonder what kind of awesome animations they show if we start losing shield power. So that's for the first shield I built, if I remember correctly. We're gonna go amongst quarters. Yeah, let's take a look at one of the quarters. They have little meaning, basically. Sometimes they get fungus infestations, and then I'm gonna run and kill some aliens. She has no job, so that's why she's hanging out here. That's just identical room. Over here, what do we have? Storage and access. Access is just a module for being able to go down under. I think, yeah, the first game I ever played, one of the reasons why I completely died was because I didn't have one of these and couldn't fix modules which needed to be fixed downstairs. We have a turbo lift here, we got a refinery here. Reactor Quarters. Yeah, let's take a look at the refinery. This is the less active one, and apparently nobody's here.
Job assigned.
Okay, so that one lady now has a job, so that's great. Let's just refine this thing. It's actually...
materials have been refined.
Could this generate an enemy? I guess not. I guess no. Only when resources get delivered for refinement. Okay, 2 machine guns are plenty. I think I can leave. Turbo lift. Do we take the turbo lift or do we keep going? I think we're gonna take the turbo lift and then continue the tour later on. Alright. Greenhouse, reactor, reactor. So we got 2 greenhouses here. Let's take a look at them first, because there's a dead end there. Let's see, I think we have one level 3, one level 2, one level 1. So empty. What? I don't actually know why I have so many. I don't know why I built 2. I guess I was splurging and I was planning ahead. Fair enough. Oh, okay, so from here I could not build anything because there's... I don't know why. I guess these are the outer limits, I guess. So let's go back. Check out the crew quarters. There's nothing to see there, really. And these guys are looking after plants. Okay, so we are here. Let's take a look at Reactor Quarters, Shield Reactor. Yeah, this is just me building because I needed more energy. Also, I can't build any more reactors. I have a maximum of 5. I needed more people for colonizing a planet. I needed another shield. At least I wanted another shield because, yeah, because the map indicated that it would be better if I had more shields. So here it is, another shield generator room. I do like the window. And here's a reactor, one of many. Right. We passed through, didn't we? Reactors are really interesting. They allow you to... Holy moly, look at this. This is a CRT TV, really? Anyways, reactors allow you to jump down into the Jeffries, into the service tunnels, but they don't allow you to get up. Very curious. So let's hope we can get out of here. Oh no, where do I go? Ah, yeah, to the left. And there's access to the right. Yeah. Let's see, this is deposit, this is where the plants are. Also resources I take from planets, which need to be processed in refineries first. But they are all processed, there's only plants here. Which I would like to be able to eliminate, because many of them are too low level for me to ever use, because they waste precious space. So I'm not going to use them. Okay, let's reorientate ourselves. That's it for level 2. With one exception, we're gonna look at the armory, workshop 3 later, which has a weird way to access this level, but I cannot build here because of logic. Okay, so we're gonna use the terminal, go down to the lift, level 0. And here we have a clone lab where we can make new people. The best thing about this game is that crew members have no experience and have no personality. Which means that when you start losing crew in big battles, it doesn't matter. You can just create a new one and you didn't lose a personal connection to somebody, because that's kind of where it all breaks down for me in faster than light kind of games, where taking risks is just no fun at all, because you have to deal with losing your best crewman. But here you just make a new one. You just have to have enough of these biomass resources. And we can, let's see, do we have anything new to research? Didn't think so. Are we, I don't know if we're trying to achieve anything yet. Let's see, we have this thing, Genesis mission. The smallest target we can have currently. We currently cannot achieve any of these, but the most likely one to achieve next is O2, so we need more O2, more O2 people. So let's get some, man, we need our, yeah, I guess let's make one.
Cloning initiated. Cloning initiated. Cloning initiated. Cloning initiated. Cloning initiated.
Yeah. Just gonna have some spare people. Oh yeah, and this is what happens.
Cloning done.
They're just generated in here. Hello. How are you? Not even a sound for the draining of the water. Alright, Isa. Thanks. Good talk, good talk. So what do we have here? We have deposit, more plants waiting for their death, and another refinery. With two people working, and here is the most interesting part, really, the hangar. It's the biggest building you're gonna want to build initially, well, apart from the annoying greenhouses. And you can use it to land on planets, which we don't have in this sector.
Access granted. New clone has been welcomed.
Biotanks, they store the biomass we need for cloning. Oh, look at that. Let's leave the station. You were resilient. There we go. And there's more. Well, that was kind of annoying. What the? Noxious little beasts. So, sorry for the interruption of this tour. I just want to... What the heck are you doing? I just... oh, come on. What the frick was... okay, the turret just ran out of ammo. They tend to explode when they do that. Well, that went unnoticed, so thank you for joining the tour, which allowed us to find all this stuff. So, last item on the list is the workshop. Indeed it is. This is the level 3 workshop. I don't know why we have some ships in here, because we cannot use them at all. I really don't know. Oh yeah, what we can actually do, we can research robots. I found some of these guys. Oh, we already did. I thought we could actually build them. So, let's see. Carry farmed raw material. Living crew's best friend. These advanced little machines. Speed and health.
Cloning done.
Carry farmed raw materials. Black edition. Pink so I can make different colors. But how do I get rid of robots? What do I do if I want to replace them? Do I have to hook them up? I had no idea that this is possible. This was not planned.
New captain promoted.
I am a holo now, with low health. Oh no.
New crew member added.
Oh no. All in a day's work. I hope you're enjoying the show. Where the heck am I? Okay. Well, that was something, wasn't it? Jeez. So we were in the armory and we're about to build 2 new robots that we freaking died for.
Processing.
Hello, little buddy. Oh, you're a fast one, aren't you? Black edition. I hope it was worth it. Oh boy. What else is there to do? Well, I guess you should watch one of my videos in which I show how to land this thing and so on, and how to play this game in general if you want to know more. So thank you for joining me on my tour. I hope you liked this crazy layout. And hey, we survived so far. One thing I wanted to show you though is the staircase of the workshop, which I really like to call armory. Yeah, study that illustration, don't ya? So we got these stairs and we can go up, and then we can access the service tunnels in here. If there was a possibility to create a connection, we could make it here. Again, what are you doing here? Why are you making the impression of being useful for landing and stuff? I don't know. The coolest thing here is you can jump down and not die, as opposed to shooting at robots. Let's see if jumping on that thing here gives us anything. Nope, just some fun. No actual benefits. Also, we can stand in here while this is not in operation, but once this tractor beam is working, we cannot. I already said everything there is to say. Until next time, ciao!